Hey guys, it's Jessica. I am back with another first impression of the day. And this one will be on cream and cocoa. The first thing is the Cocoa Mallow Co-Wash Fluff. Looks like this. The second thing is the Cocoa Mallow Co-Wash Conditioner Bar, and I'll open it so you guys can see it. And that's what it looks like. Please excuse the hair that's on there because I know it's on there, but yeah, that's what the conditioner bar looks like, as well as the Salted Caramel Creme Brulee Deep Conditioning Mask. And that looks like that. Okay, they're both of these are in jars. So first and foremost, I think I'm gonna do the co-washes first. So basically, both of these are the same. This is just it's not liquid, but this is the in-jar version, the fluff version, and this is just the bar. The smell, if you guys watched that haul video when I was talking about the smells, I still don't like the smells on any of these products, but I've come to tolerate them, if you will. The Cocoa Mallow bar just smells like, kind of like it, when you first smell it, it smells like a chocolate, but then it's like this cologne-y, like perfumey scent, and I don't know, it's okay to me now, but like, it's still kind of like, I don't like it. So basically, how you use this bar is you get your hair wet, and the instructions are on the lid, so that's what I'm reading. You get your hair wet, and then you glide the bar through your hair several times, and then basically you use your hands to kind of help emulsify it down, and this actually emulsifies down into a cream. I actually used this, not yesterday, but the day before, because it's the second day hair. And I got my hair good and wet, like it said, and I took the bar, I wet the bar, obviously my hair was wet, I wet my hands, and in each section I went down like this. First thing I don't like, okay, you can't really see anything, because it goes in your hair, and it's like a whitish color, but once it's wet and it's in your hair, it's kind of clear. So you have to kind of rely on feeling your hair to know how much is in your hair and if you have enough. So first and foremost, I had to go over and go over and go over and go over and go over to make sure it was, there was enough in my hair. And then the other thing that I didn't like is, even though it was in sections, it was hard for me to get this onto my scalp. So even though my hair was parted and I got it up to my scalp enough, you couldn't really like glide it over enough so the bar got on there, so I guess the conditioner could emulsify down and get on my roots. So those are the first things I don't like off the bat. I had to take forever on one section just to make sure I got enough conditioner on there. And number two, I couldn't get it to my scalp, so my roots and stuff, so I'll show you guys. So this is usually a section of my hair, okay, that I'm washing. So I was only able to really get the conditioner on this bottom half of the section. The top half was just really, really hard to get to, mostly because my hair tangles more so at the roots. So that whole top piece was all tangled, and it was hard just to get the bar and everything over. It was a mess, basically. It was a mess. One thing that actually surprised me and that I liked, though, it has phenomenal slip. Like, once it was on there and once I had it distributed through my hair, I was able to finger detangle no problem. Phenomenal slip. Softened my hair up. You could see as I was finger detangling my hair, my curls were starting to clump together. They were getting defined. Just really, really nice at detangling. Definitely a good detangler. But again, it took me forever to do my entire head of hair with this bar. And then when I was finished with this bar, I had to go back with another conditioner just to get my roots, okay, which really pissed me off. So basically, I had to do the same thing twice because I had to detangle my roots because I couldn't get to it with this. It's just really cumbersome. I don't have all day to be in the shower, nor, like, I had to end that shower with really cold water because all my hot water was was gone. Even though I had turned off the shower while I was trying to apply this, it was a hot mess, basically. The only good thing is the slip, and the detangling in this is awesome. Would I repurchase this? No, definitely not. I do have the mango one in there. I have not tried it yet. I may try it on my hair, probably during the week when my hair is a little bit less tangled, so it won't take me as long. But you can also use this as a shower lotion bar for your skin. So I think that's how I'm going to use up these 2 bars. So yeah, would I repurchase this bar? No, definitely not. I have too much hair and it's too cumbersome for me to use. Now, if you have shorter hair or if you have fine hair, you probably will like this. I could see a lot of people liking this as kind of like a pre-treatment, pre-poo step, because you're able to detangle really well, and then once your hair is detangled, then you can go on with like cleansing, and then if you feel the need to condition again, I could see this working really well. I also see this working really well for people who like to kind of detangle outside of the shower. It's not messy at all. It's not like a bentonite clay or anything. It does emulsify down when it's wet, but it's not like all over the place. So it's really, really nice if you like detangling outside of the shower. So those are my pros and cons of the Coco Mallow Co-Wash Conditioning Bar. Okay, on to the Coco Mallow Co-Wash Fluff. Okay, and this is a 16-ounce jar. Okay, and I've used this probably twice, and it's down to here, so that is very promising. And again, the smells on both of these are different. I don't really get that initial chocolatey or chocolate smell. I just get straight up perfume. Again, it's not that pleasing, but I've gotten used to it. This is the consistency. This is what it looks like. It's very kind of thick and smooth. Very, very, very thick. Again, like I want to call it the sister, like the bar, this gives you phenomenal slip. Okay, phenomenal slip. And I like this a lot better because I can section off my hair. I can take a scoop out, put it on the section, work it through the section. Has great slip. I can detangle no problem. I can move on, and it's just overall awesome. So both of these essentially work the exact same way. This one is just a lot easier to work with, in my opinion. So yeah, would I repurchase this? Would I repurchase this? That is the question. Probably if they were having a sale. I don't really necessarily feel the need to keep this in my staples. It does leave my scalp really, really clean. There is apple cider vinegar in this. So that's the kind of cleansing agent to help cleanse your scalp. I would not use this, however. I would not use this if you have a lot of buildup on your scalp. I wouldn't use this if you've had like a lot of butters and gels and things in your hair, because just ACV for this, I feel like it wouldn't do the job for you. For me, I know it probably wouldn't do the job, but it's a nice like midweek co-wash, helps refresh your scalp, and it's really nice for that. But in terms of repurchasing, it's 16 full ounces, fluid ounces. I forget the price. I'll put it somewhere on screen, or I'll put it down below. I think it's worth it, but in terms of me repurchasing it, I have so many co-washing things and cleansers that I already love, that work for me no matter what I have in my hair. If I have buildup, I know I can reach for those and they will clean my hair and leave it soft. But if you are wondering about this, this is definitely something to try. Again, this is the Coco Mallow Co-Wash Fluff from Cream & Coco. It's definitely something to try. Definitely get it on sale though. So there's that. Last but not least from Cream & Coco, this one I can actually probably do a full review on because I've used this about 3 times. This is the Salted Caramel Creme Brulee Deep Conditioning Mask. And some of the stuff is rubbed off. Okay. And the smell, whoop, get back in there. The smell, again, you get the kind of salted caramel smell, but I don't know if it's the perfume in her stuff. I don't necessarily like the smell of any of these products. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's a dark kind of brown mud color. There is Rasul clay or red clay, apple cider vinegar, and different things on it. But this is what it looks like. It's a thick conditioner. It almost reminds me of like bentonite clay. But again, you guys, I was pleasantly surprised. I put this on my hair. I put a heating cap on for about 2 hours. Going on the hair, it has great slip. It just melts into your hair and just goes on really smoothly. Put on my heating cap for a couple hours, rinsed it out. My hair was already detangled when I put this in because my hair is always detangled before I use a deep conditioner. But if you were to want to detangle after you deep condition this, you probably would have no problem. You could just leave this in your hair and detangle and then rinse it out. It's just really nice deep conditioner. They do have a 12-ounce size. This is the 8 ounces. They do have a 12-ounce size now. I believe the 8 ounces is $10. I actually got this and the co-wash fluff together for 25 bucks because she was running a promotion where you could buy both of these together. I don't know if she's going to do that again in the future. I haven't seen it on their site recently. But in terms of would I repurchase this deep conditioning mask? Yes, it is really nice. And for the price, I mean, 10 bucks for 8 ounces, and you don't need a lot. This is going to last you a long time. You know, I think it's definitely worth it. I do have a couple more things from Cream and Coco that I will come and do either first impressions or reviews on. But so far, this is my favorite. Honestly, I didn't have high hopes for the Cream and Coco hair stuff that I got. If you didn't get that impression in my haul video, but even though I hate the smells, thankfully they do not linger, and thankfully the way they work on my hair is just absolutely wonderful. I really love their performance. So yeah, as always, you guys, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.